Christians make claims that God stepped down from heaven and took on the form of a human who was called Jesus of Nazareth. But setting aside his teachings and supernatural events recorded about him, was Jesus a real historical person? While the Bible, especially Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Acts, records his life, there are also sources outside of the Bible that speak about Jesus. Even secular historians acknowledge his existence. In the left-leaning paper The Guardian, Dr. Simon Gathercode notes that the historical evidence for Jesus is both early and widespread. Within decades of his life, Jesus is mentioned by Jewish and Roman historians, as well as numerous Christian writings. The evidence for Jesus is strong and not based on legend. Historians from the 1st and 2nd centuries, such as Tacitus, wrote that Jesus was executed under Pontius Pilate during the reign of Tiberius. Josephus, a Jewish historian, mentions James, the brother of Jesus, who is called Christ, and describes Jesus as a wise man and a doer of remarkable deeds. Pliny the Younger recorded that early Christians sang to Christ as to a god. Other writers like Lucian and Celsus, though critical, still acknowledge Jesus' existence and influence. The earliest Christian writings, the letters of Paul, were written within 25 years after Jesus' death. After mentioning the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, Paul wrote this: "He was seen by Peter and then by the 12. After that, he was seen by more than 500 of his followers at one time, most of whom are still alive. Last of all, I also saw him." The Gospels, written around 40 years after Jesus' death, while eyewitnesses were still living, extensively detail his life. Together, these sources, both Christian and non-Christian, provide strong historical evidence that Jesus of Nazareth truly lived, was crucified, raised back to life, and inspired a movement that continues to this day.